Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome to the No BS Doctor Strange guide. For context, I'm a solo queue Grandmaster player, and the tank that I use the most is Doctor Strange. Whenever I see people use Doctor Strange, I see them play him suboptimally. In this guide, I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks of each of his abilities and the ideal way to use them. Okay, so let's start with his left click. His left click shoots out a stream of projectiles. So these you can actually move them around. So what you normally want to do is you want to lead your target when you're fighting them. So for example, if I set this,
3, 2, 1.
So normally, if I just shoot it like here, it only hits like two or three hits. But if I track the target, so if I track this Lunar Snow like this, it does way more. It hits like every single part. So to be really good at the left click, you have to actually try and like track their movement. I sort of like see where they're going and then just click to that area to see where they're going from. Okay, so what you can do, here are some tricks you can do with the left click. So for example, when you left click, I'm holding down the mouse button right now, so this is the fastest attack speed you can go. But to deal more damage, normally when you're in melee range, you can sort of like melee in between your left click. So for example, if I do this, it increases my DPS by quite a bit. And what you can do also is to shield in the middle of your left clicks. So what happens? So if you do this, there'll be no like downtime basically for your left clicks. And one last thing for your left click, when you reload, you can cancel it when Doctor Strange uses his clap. So for example, if I shoot one right now, the normal reload animation is this long, but if I shoot now, reload, and either melee or right click, as soon as I hear the clap, it's reloaded instantly. See? So let's move on to his E. So basically, where he builds up charge when he damages enemies. So for example, if I do this, I build up 100 charge, and then if I press E, it does way more damage than if I have less charge. So what you want to do, so the main way to play Strange around this E is basically you want to kind of be a brawl tank. So you kind of want to be the front line, like smacking people into stacking your E. And if you can get to a squishy target, so if you get to a squishy target, like for example Lunar Snow over here, if for example I just hit her with I'll just set her to like full health. If I hit her with this, it basically one-shots her. So what you want to do when you're in a team fight is you want to try to brawl the tanks, and if you see like a support out position, you can just do this. And the support is just basically instantly dead if they don't get any healing. One thing you have to take note though is that if you stack up to 100 and you don't expel it for a while, you get anti-healed. So that means you basically cannot get healed at all until a certain amount is drained. So what you want to do normally is if you're in a really messy team fight and you just build up like your dark matter you just build up your darkness magic instantly and you have no way to cleanse it, you might want to stop using your auto attack for a while while waiting for your E to pop up. Either that or you just disengage while you're at like around 90 or like 80, 90, and then you just disengage for a bit, wait for your E to come back up, and then go back in again and explode. So his ultimate is actually one of the best ultimates in the game. Basically, it's like it basically can like swing fights instantly. So normally you want to use it in a group of enemies so that you can get like a multi-man stun. And one cool thing about his ultimate is that when you do damage with his when you hit both the soul repeatedly, you do double damage to the target. So you can imagine, like, if for example I drop down here. For example, these three are like support players, for example, and I drop down, I hit them, and you can just instantly kill them. And normally what you want to do, you want to stack up your darkness magic, so that when you just hold here, and then you just instantly pop them. So here are some like tricks that you can do to land with your ult. You can basically, you kind of like get behind cover when you're fighting teams, and like if they don't expect it, you can try to get on high ground and then instantly drop down like this. And they won't, like, in most elos, they will not expect this because, well, they don't see you, they don't recognize you as a threat, so they don't know if you have ult or not. So you just drop down, you just fly up and just do this, and 90% of the time they'll just get caught like that. I'll give you some, like, I'll drop in some clips of me like hitting a fat like ult. Most of them are being used in cover. So basically, if for example, I just respawned, I try to get to a high elevation without the enemy seeing me, and they will like be busy fighting my team. For example, if I'm the first one to die or whatever, like they'll be busy fighting my team, and then I can just come up here, high ground, and then I'll just do this, and they'll be like, and they'll just instantly die. You basically just instantly win the team fight. Like, if you can kill one or two of the supports, you don't have to get a huge 5-man ult. You just have to kill like one or two of the supports, and then you'll just win the fight for your team.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Either of you come at me.
No, it's easy to add, right? Just again.
Why is my...
How many is how many A's?
It's the same, bro.
2 E's in 1 E. Okay.
3 and 1 A.
3 Oh, damn. Yeah, he just gets 1 kill every time he ultis, bro.
That's strange.
Yeah. Then he just runs to your support ulti and then just ult this guy.
Yeah,
But he's so bad.
Plus his team, I guess.
Oh, okay,
Bro, I'm insane or what? Holy shit!
yeah, he just getting free shit.
Wait, or if the E thing is the...
Okay, so for portals,
I'm opening a portal.
I mean, you already practically know, like,
The battle
when you're
starts in
attacking,
5,
people will like
4,
to portal behind you guys or whatever.
2,
So
1.
I'm gonna teach you how to counter portal.
You have to
Okay,
stop
so
them from securing the mission area.
sometimes you can portal at the start of the round, and the enemy range will be
This
like,
feels
for example,
empty.
here,
Yet somehow
and
dangerous.
you kind of can get like a portal like right on top of him.
Pentagram.
And then if you can get, like, this is for a slightly higher rank, I guess. If you can get any person to come and shoot the strange and kill him before he teleports behind your team, you can just effectively counter his portal already. One other portal you can do is that you can basically, when the strange is portaling here, you can put a portal underneath him and send him off to, and like put the other exit, like for example off the map, and he will just instantly fall down to his death. So I can show you what it looks like here.
To stop
Okay,
them
so
from
the next
securing the
portal
mission area.
will be the one where you can, if you feel like your teammates will not help you shoot, what you can do is when you first start, you can press left click to reposition your portal, the other point of your portal. You can basically or you can send it off the map. You can face it off the map. And for example, if the strange is like here doing his portal thing, you can just do this.
A shortcut through space.
You can just do that, and most of the time they'll just fall through and just, well, you know, like instantly die. Okay, so for Stranger's right click, he has a 800 HP shield. So the common mistake that I see people do is that they kind of just walk in here and like try to block the shots from enemies, and then they just get it shattered like almost instantly. So what I suggest you do is use the shield to take space. So for example, if you like play around natural cover, so for example, if you wanna like play with your shield and natural cover. So if you want to, for example, get the point is there, right?
Nothing here.
So you have a example, you have a cover here. So you kind of want to use your shield to guide your team. So like block all the, for example, if there's a Hawkeye shooting here, like if you don't have a shield up, he might just instantly headshot one of your teammates and you just lose the fight straight away. So what you want to do is you want to just shield up and walk along with, walk to the next piece of cover, and mostly your team will just follow you, and
Nothing
you know
here.
you all will get a better
Suspicious.
position to fight. Okay, thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the guide section of the video. Now I'll be including 2 games where I go over my thought process on Strange. So if you just wanted to see the tips and tricks about the abilities, thank you for watching this far, and I hope to see you again. Thank you. Okay, so this is another.
When science
Okay, so
failed me,
basically,
magic
this
was
is a team comp where this is like a 2-2-2 team comp. So ideally you want to have this, but you know,
They'll be coming in 30
one
seconds.
like one
Stay strong.
tank, 3 DPS, 2 supports normally works. Like almost anything can work. Like the last game was kind of evident to that, because we kind of won one round with only 1 healer, so it should be fine. Basically, it's kind of like, unless you're in like Diamond or GM, like you can win with almost every
The
comp,
battle starts in 5,
as long as you're good enough.
4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
So, okay, so since Hulk is since I'm like doing a second, I'm like fighting, I have 2 tanks, so I'm just gonna be healing for my backline while the Hulk is gonna be. So you see, as you can see here over there, like Black Panther is doing it for them, so I'm gonna play around them.
on video.
Because we really have Hulk on our front line, so we don't need like. Oh, okay, I'm about to die. I just need to go back to my hero. Yep. So, yeah. So I just need to start rolling.
Power from the
Okay.
one below all. I am strengthened for battle.
As you can see, I'm going for the Lunar Snow directly because
Power from the one below all.
I'm going for the Lunar Snow directly because if I hit Thor over there, like he's just going to like get healed by supports, and then we're just gonna feel them all charge. So what I really want to do is just go for the support so that they don't, so that their Thor can't get healed, and then he can wreak havoc. So basically now I see Black Panther on top, diving my team, so I'm just gonna try to okay, never mind. I failed that. So, but normally with Black Panther, if you see like if you start hearing like a lot of things go on.
I am ready to put on a show.
Right? I just need to fight into the okay, nice. So just
The hoary hosts of Hulk.
Disappear!
okay, so he kinda just wasted his ult.
Judge, jury.
Okay, I need to kill right off. That's where I'm gonna die. Yep. Ooh, that's bad. That's a bad. But they should be okay.
Right there.
So now that I have my ult, right, what I want to do is just stand up here and I kind of want to just stand up here and like maybe try to get a cheeky ult, or maybe I fly up here and get a cheeky ult. So I'm gonna wait here and see like how many people there are. I'm gonna wait for my team also because there's no point getting a 6-man ult if you don't have like your team. Okay, I'm just gonna
And magic
try to
combined.
ult for. Okay, see, my team is. There's a Black Panther around, so I'm gonna try to deal with my. And I'm gonna try to deal with the magic on my best rest.
From the one below all.
Okay, so now it's kinda have to just run up here. Okay, I think that's okay. I kind of already like helped my team with that. So all I need to do is just drop down and ult. So what I see. And then I'm just gonna pop off here. And I just get shrieked. So you really want to get like you see I waited for ult for my Hulk to ult, and then try to get him to try to get their attention away from me. So by the time I drop in with the ult, it's already a bit too late because they don't know where I'm coming from. They don't know where I'm coming from, and it's very hard for them to CC. So like any rank lower than diamond, I think they will have a hard time reacting to that. So over here. So to deal with divers for your backline, you kind of have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to them, and you kind of have to poke them out. So for example, I see if the Black Panther is coming around here. Black Panther's gonna come here, so I'm just gonna like let him know that I'm there, and try to deal with him there. I just gotta like, I really have to just look at Black Panther because my other tank is soaking up his. Okay, so in that instance, I was going for Hela because it's like Hela was very low. Okay, so now when Luna out, so we just fight. And normally, I'm just gonna go up to Hela and try to block. I mean, y'all already know. You already know how this works. Yeah, it's like a normal thing. Okay, but yeah, my team pulled back, but it's fine. We held this point for very, very long, and after this, I can just TP.
Hands are shaking again. Focus.
I can just teleport.
There's still a chance to stop them. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
So all I have to do is just walk in and please touch, please.
Pentagram of Korra.
Okay, never mind. No one decided to touch, so it's fine.
Might be a good time to stop them.
Judge, jury, executioner.
That's fine because it's really not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. They pop ulti for that. And honestly, a lot of the time when the enemy team gets angry, they'll just swap to 4 DPS. So
The doctor is in.
Better stop that vehicle.
it's quite noticeable, basically. Yeah. I just need my okay, man. My backline is dying, so I have to walk out with my
Good medicine.
What was my backline? Let's see what. So I need to do.
I'm the one below all.
I am ready to put on a show. Watch me
Okay. My bad. Okay, in that case I died there because I wasn't paying attention to my supports. So I kind of just ran into. I kind of just ran into. I kind of ran into not expecting to kill people because I saw my Psylocke over there. So that's my bad. In that scenario, that was all my fault. Okay, so there's only one personal card, so I'm just gonna try to. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for them to be. I'm just gonna wait for them to be distracted. Okay, now my team is pushing me back, so all I have to do is just walk with my health basically and try to. Okay, that's fine. That's very good. That's very good. So we wasted a support ult, and I'm just gonna wait out here and pop out.
Judge, jury, executioner. By the eye of Agamotto.
So I just hit like 4 people with the ult. That's fine. And so see, like honestly, all you have to do is really just wait for them to walk past because nobody will expect the strange to come out and just like knock you down, you know? Like really no one will expect the strange to come up and like try to fight. So I see the Black Panther here, I'm gonna try to brawl him. I'm gonna try to get him to kill him. Oh no. Okay. We just
I'm ready to put on a show. Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
fine. Just,
The eye of Agamotto.
and we can just brawl out, and we win.
Watch me soar! Hit another epic victory!
Yeah, so this is a lot better than the last game. So I really hope that you guys. So basically, if you're two tanking, if you're double tanking, you kind of have more freedom to just go and brawl. Either that, or you can like take care of your backline. So for example, my Hulk was going in and being the front tank, and then I'm just there protecting my backline. For example, the Panther's jumping on my backline, I'm just there to protect the backline. So yeah, I hope that's helpful.